I think it looks like Nick missed his tea.
Where's my tea? Welcome to the Drunken Bear! Hi Bear Squad! We're here in Budapest, which is so exciting. We're working with Budapest Info. We're here at Hotel Astoria and we're going to explore Budapest in all its glory. We're going to walk around, show you our first impressions of the city. We have absolutely never gone to Hungary, so we're super excited to see what awaits us outside.
So how do you feel?
Okay, so it's another tough day of filming with the snow, but it's really lovely here in Budapest. It seems to have really wide streets, so we always love that. And we're gonna just try to head to the cruise, so we can do a cruise of the Danube. Again, never seen the Danube River. It's massive, runs all along in Europe. Pretty excited.
Hi guys, I'm at finally Budapest. I'm over the moon now. It's so good. I love Budapest. I mean, it's too early to judge yet because I haven't seen the city properly. And today we're gonna take a cruise to see the view of Budapest. And it's snowing so hard. Oh god, it's mesmerizing. And it just, you know, this kind of snow that pulls you a bit much. The architecture in Budapest makes me feel like I'm in a foreign country again. I felt it in Riga and I loved it. I think it's because of the Art Nouveau style architecture. You can see those strange but kind of kooky buildings in Budapest too.
The Chimney Cake bridge runs across the River Danube connecting Buda and Pest. A fun fact, it actually appears in the music clip Firework by Katy Perry. We're here at Chimney Cake Bridge. It's really wonderful with the snow. It's actually quite pretty. Really beautiful. It's massive and you can actually walk along it too. And it just goes over the Danube River. It's really beautiful.
We came too early for the cruise, so we decided to walk a little bit to see this bridge, and there's a Parliament building out there, so yeah, we're gonna explore them first and then we're gonna come back to cruise. Like I said, today's very misty and snowy, so everything is like covered with white snow, white mist, everything. Hi, I'm Rachel from South Korea.
I'm Nick from Australia. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to be a part of our travels around the world. So now we're heading to the shoes on the Danube, which I've seen in photos and looks pretty cool. So we're heading there and then after the Parliament building. But the funny thing is on Google Maps, you never know, it can be quite deceptive. And Budapest is quite a large city, so definitely be aware of that if you're walking around. It's pretty massive here.
So yeah, we've been walking for a bit now.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna be there, but
yeah, we're still not there. So it's actually quite a big city. So let's take a hike down to the Parliament. The Shoes on the Danube Bank is a well-known memorial in Budapest. The idea was created by film director Can Tegay, and along with sculptor Gyula Power, it was made to honour the Jews who were killed in Budapest during World War II. You've got the Shoes of the Danube here, so it's pretty full on sight in the snow. It's really intense. A pretty original and unique memorial.
This building is the most mind-blowing we've ever seen in Europe. It's amazing. It looks more breathtaking. I think it's because of the snow too. It does look more impactful with the mist and snow. Very good.
The Parliament of Hungary is the world's third largest parliament building. We braved the cold and heavy snow, but it was more than worth it to take in this majestic architectural feat.
We escaped from the cold weather. It was unbearable. Like, you know, actually, sometimes you feel like being cold hurts you. And I took off my beanie because it got so wet from the snow. What's the point of wearing a beanie? If it gets wet, it makes me feel colder. So I just took it off. So I ordered my latte. So Hungarian latte seems to be a bit shorter, don't you think?
Yeah, a little bit shorter. Is it really hot?
I didn't expect it to be so hot. It's really hot. I almost spit out. I think I burnt my tongue.
Okay, I'm gonna try the traditional Hungarian spirit called palinka for the first time. Pretty excited. Palinka was invented in the Middle Ages and it's a really strong alcoholic drink. Look at that, it's just in a shot glass, so I'm not too sure if you're supposed to drink it straight away like this or just sip by sip, so I'll just have a bit of a sip. That's strong stuff. Very, very strong.
What is it? Is it a vodka?
It tastes like vodka. With the strength of tequila, I reckon. It tastes a lot like a Chilean drink called aguardiente too, but yeah, very, very strong. Wow, okay, looks like I'll be doing the rest of the day a little bit tipsy. Palinka for the first time is very, very strong, but very yummy.
This is mad. I'm literally eating snow right now. It's crazy. Oh god! Intense! I don't know how I look like. Am I pretty like a K-pop star?
No.
Please. Oh my god. So slippery.
Oh, it's so crazy. It's just
mad.
blizzard conditions today. It's absolutely insane. So with our Budapest cards, we got free entry, so pretty stoked about that. Now it's time to jump on the boat.
It's mad. Very, very slippery.
Be careful too.
Careful.
Whoa. This the one? Gonna go to the front?
Oh yeah, okay. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're on the boat, yay! And we've got like these headsets and stuff. So
This was completely free.
yeah, so this was completely free, guys, with cards. So it's so good. So with this card, you can actually enter a lot of attractions completely for free. You can get some free food, free drinks. It's awesome, and we can't wait to use it on so many things. It's funny because the headsets, they're in different languages. And when you change the language here, it actually goes to the different languages' music. So for English, it's doing more kind of traditional English music. Korean is doing traditional Korean music. Japanese, Italian, Spanish. It's already pretty funny.
What's your favorite then?
So far, the Spanish one's good. I like the Spanish one.
Baby,
They've started talking.
are you excited?
Well, I think the drinks are getting given.
Oh, so do you get something from this?
Oh, yeah, drinks. Oh, looks like there's a drink on its way, so we get a free drink as well.
Okay, I grabbed this one. She said it's a cup of tea, but it actually smells like glögg. Nice tea. I think it looks like Nick missed his tea.
Where's my tea?
Because I think they saw we were filming and probably they thought you were not really into tea.
Maybe. Cameraman
yeah.
doesn't get stuff.
I don't know. I don't think that she's coming back.
Oh,
Okay.
we're passing under the bridge.
So after stealing Rachel's tea, I was enjoying the amazing view from the boat. And even though it was an absolute blizzard outside, you know what? It didn't change the fact that the views were just magical. So that's me finishing off Rachel's tea as the boat turns around so we can take in the views from the other side of the river.
It's very relaxing with my champagne. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm not a kind of person who remain very calm. I don't think I can stand something that is slow for a long time. But you know, it's still great.
So you had your choice of beer, wine or champagne. Usually I'd go beer. Beer's my thing more. But I guess when you're on a fancy cruise in Budapest, you gotta go for the champagne. It's extra festive.
Guys, we just finished the tour from this cruise. It's amazing. Actually, the view was marvelous, and they had this kind of like a audio book, and they tell you where we are and the history behind it. It's actually really fun to know those like historical kind of facts, don't you think?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, I love that.
And free champagne.
And free champagne. Woohoo!
So far, the 72-hour plus Budapest car has been pretty cool. It got us directly from the airport to our hotel completely free. We've done the Danube river cruise completely free, and now we're trying the Chimney Cake completely, utterly free.
It's called a chimney cake, funnily enough, because the shape of the cake, along with the steam coming off it, resembles a chimney. Makes sense.
It's my first try of the Curtis Galax. I hope I didn't butcher that pronunciation too much. It's also known as a chimney cake. And we've tried one very similar in Prague. So I'm very interested to see what this tastes like. It's so yummy. I'm glad I got the cinnamon one. Sometimes the more simple seasoning is the yummiest. It's so yummy. It's crunchy too. Sweet, delicious, massive.
So excited for this chimney cake. You know, but I must tell you though, this is a bit unexpected because I thought the chocolate will be inside, like a Nutella chocolate spread will be inside this chimney cake, but surprisingly it's outside. Maybe this is the right way to eat. This is like ASMR. I love the feeling, breaking it. This reminds me of you know, the chocolate that Dutch people sprinkle on top of bread. I think it's a similar chocolate. And also I like the fact this is dark chocolate, not the milk one. Really yummy. I mean, because it's not Nutella, you can feel the chocolate texture. Baby, look at that. Someone already made that.
He's a snowman.
Oh?
Oh, he's smoking too.
Yeah, but the snowman is so realistic though.
It's pretty realistic.
Yeah, it's got like more hair than you.
There's a lot happening here. I think we've found the fashion district. In fact, just over there you can see it says "Welcome to Fashion Street." So there's your H&M's and your Pull & Bear and all your cool fashion stores. Pretty cool. Budapest has got it all.
Back home, back home.
We're back home to Hotel Astoria, where we got to stay for free thanks to Budapest Info. And so it was a very snowy day today, but it was incredible. It was beautiful. As an Australian myself, I'd never get to experience snow, and it snowed the most I've ever experienced in my life. I mean, it can be a bit tough sometimes, in your face snow, but it's just so wonderful.
So how was Budapest? What's your first impression?
My first impression of Budapest, it was marvelous. It was so cool. Budapest, my first impression was, it's big. It's really big. We've been around a lot of European cities, and this one just feels really big. Not just big in the sense of a lot of people around or anything like that, but also just bigger buildings, bigger squares and just bigger roads in the middle of the city. It felt like a really big city, which it is quite a big city. So overall, Budapest was a big thumbs up. Absolutely loved spending some time here. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. Give this video a like if you liked it. Also subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.